A shopkeeper in death. My time in the Kinku did not prepare me for this.
Got you!
I got no time for games.
It is freeing to see such spirited youth run off to battle like this. mysteries not yet revealed themselves.
its regulator valve right, and I can get it to get to this point in its neutral state. This will hopefully be a steam.
Conflict feeds the Freljord.
Let me at him.
Weird. First hit heavy, but then more pressure, more hitty. I bring the ball valve back to that nice neutral state, and it's sweet. Slowly open the ball valve, it starts to reciprocate. Open the ball valve more, it will start to hit back. Actually, like, pretty easy and smooth to manipulate, even when there's 150 psi behind it. Why is it that the ball valve...
Here's hoping you land a big one.
and slain.
Please buy something. This stuff is heavy.
Let's go! See a trick?
I remember the worst monster.
No fear!
Your ally has slain an enemy.
You're out a turret.
They won't catch
And they
me.
said no one would buy that.
I'll show them my warrior blade.
Your mates
anything.
But my regulator can't. This is a ball. Valve. It gets its name because it has a ball inside it. Closed position, open position, closed position, open position. Gotta let that sink into like the creative zones of my brain. Tell you, I've got an idea. We've got another power hammer outside that also has a regulator valve. We could see how they do it there. Might be different. So we're not gonna be looking inside the Hello, beautiful. This is the 1921 Pilkington. This is the air inlet, and here is the regulator valve, and it is articulated through the rotation of this spindle, which is not very easily rotated. The ball inside it. Closed position, open position, closed position, open position. Gotta let that sink into like the creative zones of my brain. Tell you, I've got an idea. We've got another power hammer outside that also has a regulator valve. We could see how they do it there. Might be different. So we're not gonna be looking inside the Hello, beautiful. This is the 1921 Pilkington. This is the air inlet, and here is the regulator valve, and it is articulated through the rotation of this spindle, which is not very easily rotating. But it's a different type of hammer. This is a hammer that's designed to be run with a driver, not run independently by you, the smith that's working on it. Oh, look at you. Now that is very different indeed. What a gorgeous bit of bronze you are. How do you work? Looks like the air comes in through here, then coming into this chamber here. After that, it needs to go somewhere. Oh, yeah, there we go. So let's see, it's these two discs that open, allowing the air to then pass into the piston valve on this hammer. Anyway, that's cool and all, but can't really apply that to our hammer, can we? Now let's have a look in this hammer. If this goes wrong, the workshop has no functioning power hammers, so let's hope it doesn't go wrong. Ah! Ooh. Okay, can we get this out? Ah! Ah! Oh, wow! That's beautiful! beautiful! Goodness gracious. So this is a ported cylindrical rotary valve. And this is the common method for regulating and controlling airflow in a self-contained power hammer like this. This hammer is different from my steam hammer because instead of relying on an external air or steam supply, it has a motor back here that is spinning a crank connected to a connecting rod connected to a rear compressor cylinder that is pushing air in the bottom and top of the front cylinder where the ram is. So from here, it's all quite similar to that, but back here, it's compressing its own air. Now that compressor cylinder is quite large. There's a lot of flow and not as much pressure as in a steam hammer, which is operating at 150 PSI. I think these things only are meant to have like 20 PSI. It's something hilariously small in comparison. But on the valves, you will see that the ports go the whole way through this cylindrical rod, and as it rotates, you control the air. You'll also note there's a roller bearing right there, so it actually rotates around a roller bearing. Very nifty, and they're doing all sorts of interesting control work with the addition of plenty of drilled holes all over the thing. What if we steal the engineering of later power hammers and apply them to our 1915 steam hammer? Will this solve some of our issues? Because that looks halfway to the inside of a ball valve. Apart from the fact that it's a cylinder and not a ball, similar principle. The valve, what is that?
What the hell?
What is going on? Oh, hell yeah! Not only is it a can of Element, it's my favorite flavor of their sparkling electrolyte drink, pineapple salt. Element is the real deal when it comes to electrolyte drinks, guys. This sparkling electrolyte can's got 500 milligrams of sodium, 100 milligrams of potassium, and 30 milligrams of magnesium. It's the best electrolyte drink that I've ever drunk, and I love it not only when I'm sweating away in the workshop so that I can replace all those salts that I'm oozing out, but also when I'm exercising, when I'm up in the mountains, adventuring. But I don't have to take a can up there because, of course, they've got their electrolyte. Like drink sachets, drink mix, rip the top, put it in your water, mix it up. Twice the electrolyte goodness on these bad boys, and I highly recommend use code FORGE at checkout. get another 8 sticks. We love having Element as a sponsor. What else can I say? It's delicious. Let's get back to it. This is neutral position. The air's coming in here. The air can't go out there through this port until the treadle is depressed. The air can now pass through. Now, last night I was doing some research on valve design, specifically these ported cylindrical rotary valves, and a little note came up. And it's where I first heard the term balancing grooves, which made me think, well, hang on a second. We've seen some grooves. Oh, I remember wondering what these grooves were for here. I think these are balancing grooves. And what are balancing grooves? Well, as we know, when air is forced against a valve, pinning it, there is a tremendous amount of friction and it doesn't like to move. So, by allowing some air to leak around to the opposite face from the face that's applying pressure, you can balance out some of these forces on both sides. In principle, still maintaining a seal, but dramatically reducing the amount of friction. And check this out. This is the enormous piston valve, not to be confused with the regulator valve, from the giant 1921 Pilkington hammer outside. And what do we see but these grooves? How cool is that? And in principle, there is nothing stopping us from doing the same thing on our original valve. If I put some grooves in and apply some counteracting force this way, maybe we're gonna feel the control that we've been hoping and dreaming for. To the lathe. That's 0.2 millimeters. We can go a little bit further. Air will hopefully get through that. You'll have to forgive me for the horrible gouge I accidentally put in it. That was silly. Back in the hammer. Come on now, work for me. It is now time for a test with free-floating valve, spring-aided, and balancing grooves. 2 on either side. All right, that's closed position. Feels easier to turn. Let's go more pressure. Shuts nicely. It is an absolute improvement. So what I'm seeing is I can open up the regulator, push the treadle, we can forge, and then shut it off, and the ram parks itself in perfect neutral position. It is maybe 50% less effort to rotate this currently. I'm going to open up the pressure even more. So we now have 150 psi to this regulator. Our original 0.2 millimeters, we can go a little bit further. Air will hopefully get through that. You'll have to forgive me for the horrible gouge I accidentally put in it. That was silly. Back in the hammer. Come on now, work for me. It is now time for a test with free-floating valve, spring-aided, and balancing grooves. 2 on either side. All right, that's closed position. Feels easier to turn. Let's go more pressure. Shuts nicely. It is an absolute improvement. So what I'm seeing is I can open up the regulator, push the treadle, we can forge, and then shut it off, and the ram parks itself in perfect neutral position. It is maybe 50% less effort to rotate this currently. I'm going to open up the pressure even more. So we now have 150 psi to this regulator valve with the balancing grooves. Let's see, can I still move it? I can still move it. There's maybe bloomin' hope here, guys. Is it as loose as it needs to be? That's a question that I can only answer when we put the treadle linkage back together. Because this has... Oh, of course, the hammer's still getting air. This linkage has a certain amount of pressure that it provides. Is it enough to close that under the reduced friction? Ah! After 3 months of work, this is the most confident I have been at any moment. This is a test with balancing grooves on our free-floating regulator valve attached to the linkage. Here we go with the ball valve in 3, 2, 1. That is perfect. That means that we are getting enough of a seal that the hammer is no longer auto-reciprocating. This is good. Now, gently applying the pressure. The ram gently comes down, gently lifting. Bit sticky. Not sealing. Bugger. Something sticky here. It's not lifting it back up enough. There. You see how that was stuck? So when you let go of the treadle... Oh, that one worked. It hasn't been properly shutting it off. Of course it works when I'm demonstrating. It's not properly returning the valve to shut position. See if I can make this string a bit sprung. This is what I've done. The further you compress a spring, the tighter it gets. Full pressure. It's not properly returning the valve to shut position. See if I can make this string a bit sprung. This is what I've done. The further you compress a spring, the tighter it gets. Full pressure on the ball valve. Ha ha! The ram lifts and parks perfectly. Gentle pressure on the treadle. It begins reciprocating. Further pressure on the treadle. It kisses the wood. It smashes the wood. I let go of the treadle and it blooming parks. The valve is now free enough with the balancing grooves, pushed hard enough with the extra compression of the spring, and it blooming works! Look at that! It's time for hot steel! It's go time! I cannot tell you how much this moment means to me right now. I am so bloody excited. 3 months we've been doing this re-restoration. This is one of my most treasured possessions. I love this Massey steam hammer. God, I wish so much that it is everything I hoped and dreamed that it could be right now. Gently down, it starts to reciprocate. We gently start touching the material. Oh, that's control. Yes! Oh, look at it, kissing the metal. That is an incredible improvement in control. Oh, baby! Oh, my. And now I get to show you, Will. You excited?
Yeah, definitely.
150 PSI on the gauge. And,
I'm impressed.
that's what I was hoping and dreaming of, eh? Have a feel. That's pretty delicate, isn't it?
It really is. That's so much more controllable.
Isn't that cool?
Wow.
Let's put some hot steel in the fire. All right, for some light forging. So we are now forging 4mm square on a 200-weight hammer. crazy control. I could never forge material this small on it before.
What's more easier to use, the small stuff, that hammer or the Russian one?
Oh, I'm going to compare it to the Stanko, because, you know, this whole time that I've had both these hammers in here, if I was doing small stuff, I had to switch from this hammer back to that hammer, and I don't think that's necessarily the case anymore with that level of control. Oh, I think it's similar. Okay, I think the steam hammer has as much control, if not more, than the Stanko for light blows. It is close. Some heavier forging now. Oh, yes! Oh, hello. After all your help,
Time for my turn.
time for your turn.
Let's have a go.
You've got to crack the hammer, though. All the way. Yeah! Oh, God, it's a beautiful thing. That's strange that it's skipping blows. Something's gone wrong now. It's now stopped working properly. Okay, give that a little adjustment. Something's gone dreadfully wrong. Oh, I don't like this. It's not working as it was. I worry that the regulator valve is sticking again. But I'm also worried the piston valve is now sticking. Oh boy. It was so good. And now the hammer has lost everything that was perfect about it. It's now lumpy, there's no control. It's going through like these sticky phases and then psh, big venting phases. This is really sad. And obviously, like, it could be that, you know, like maybe there's something wrong with the piston rings. It could be there's something wrong with the regulator valve. It could be that the piston valve has started binding. I wonder if there's too much oil in it. See if we can drain some oil out. Barely any oil came out there. All right, it's yours.
So there's a cylinder, that all looks normal. Nice, healthy coating of oil. Dutchman's still all good. Yeah, like this just feels like a healthy amount of oil in there. So we're gonna pull the piston up just to this level so we can hopefully inspect the rings that I made and see if there's any issues. It feels slick. It doesn't feel like there's any crunchiness or galling. We'll keep going. Mate, the rings are still beautifully smooth feeling. Is there a point where there's too much oil? I mean, in principle, too much of anything's a bad thing. You know, water's really healthy for you. But, you know, tell that to the guys at Guantanamo Bay.
So we've had the head off. Everything looks, in principle, fine. We've taken the piston rings out, had a look at them. Everything looks fine. And then all the, just the regular pipe stuff here that was leaking, we've tightened that up too. Which means that we do have a delightfully quiet hammer. Better. Gonna have to try forging again.
Let's give it a go.
Something. It's still mishit. It's like, I wonder if this can't travel fast enough. Still not happy. I think the piston valve isn't like moving fast enough to catch it. And so it's doing these every other blows. We did some more testing and completely disassembled the piston valve, subsequently removed one of the packing rings to reduce friction so it can keep up with the timing. Yeah, baby! Ow! Come on! That's what we're talking about. Oh! Baby! Yeah! Your turn.
Hell yeah. That is awesome.
Thank you for your help over these months, mate.
That's made it worth it, that has.
And with that, everybody, that is a wrap. Thank you for following along. Check out Will's channel. More things to come in the future.
Definitely so.
Appreciate your help, mate.
Yeah, thank you very much for letting me even do this.
Appreciate Ben's help helping us get this piston valve board. John at Massey. Thank you to everybody in the comments, in the Instagram DMs. Oh, yes! Oh, hello. After all, you travel fast enough. Still not happy. I think the piston valve isn't like moving fast enough to catch it. And so it's doing these every other blows. We did some more testing and completely disassembled the piston valve, subsequently removed one of the packing. Still not happy. I think the piston valve isn't like...
It actually feels like I'm going to deliver ice cream in a race car. It's like the slowest and fastest vehicle, and you get this. Punch it. I put my head back. we both could. Oh gosh! No, 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 no! 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 Crap! No! Too late. It's literally, I'm literally shaking so bad right now. The OG's dead. Sorry, boss. Are you kidding me? It's literally gone. Oh my gosh. Guys, the Gallardo, the OG. Oh. Come on, baby. Dude, thank you so much. Guys, the Gallardo, the OG. Oh. Come on, baby. Dude, thank you so much. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, legend out of nowhere. Thank you so much. Dude, thank you. Oh my. Dude, this is insane. Oh my.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Man, I'm fine. I'm just devastated. Oh my gosh. Dude, thank you.
I'm glad.
I don't know. I don't know. The car just died on me and it just started smoking.
Kala ko, angeling na kuha ko. Back to GX. Pwede to sa lahat eh. Maganda yung sa champion eh. Champion ka na lang. Tingnan yung Orc Lord. Orc Lord yung pinakapangit eh. Kinumbahin ko na lang. Ito sa, akala ko ito nakuha ni Migos, Orc Hero. Ganda na ito, Orc Hero. Orc Lord pala nakuha mo. Ito. Saving Fiat. Hindi man Fiat. Ano yan? Oh, hindi. Hindi sinabi na yan. Yung P-attack na yan, yung reflect na yan, auto-attack lang. Hindi mo nga pwede i-reflect Asura eh. Tino mo. Try mo sa akin. Doon ka sa baba. Hindi mo ma-reflect yung auto ko. Ay, yung skill ko. Yung skill ko. Discard, discard. Yes, Leonie. Napunta yung swerte niya sa ano eh, sa card eh. Di mo lang makukulik eh. Wait lang, try mo natin. Wait lang. Nasa pouch na. On mo lang. On mo lang. Nandiyan sa, may button dyan, i-hold mo na yung button. Anong button to? Alin? Hindi naman, ano yan? Hindi naman yan eh. Nasaan? Nasa gray nga, gray ba yan? Ano gray? Ito lang naman pouch. Gray na pouch. Oh. Ito lang naman pouch dito. Ito naman sa bag. Ito naman sa ng laptop. Ito naman dyan. Gray, ano ba ito ng gray na pouch? Preyoni. Yung sa likod ng laptop. Balik mo yung fur. Sa likod. Likod ng laptop. May saksak. Testing. Ha? Oo. Hindi. Yung isa pa, nasa gray din. Oo. Meron. Testing natin. Ang kunot ko. PVP ka. No? Hindi na, kunot ko ng ano. Naka ano. Hindi kaya rinig pa. Naririnig ka na. Naririnig ka na. Putik na yan. 100 hit. Tapos may Ilo Preoni pa nga lang, taas na ng dagdag eh. Yan ba yung Preoni? Zero 0.5? Ano? Ano pinagkaiba nun sa ilo? Ah. Wala, mahal yan. Sobrang mahal yan, puro purple yan. One star. Yellow. Kung yun yung nakuha ko. Okay. Worklord. Okay ba sana kung Edgar? Oh. Hindi. Hindi yan yun. Mataas yung ano eh, bawas ng Hydra eh. %20 yun eh, Hydra. Nakuha pa niya yan. Ako puro Hydra na lang pina-farm ko eh. Tapos di pa mabablock, di pa ma-fillet. Di rin mapapari. Bawal kasi ako mag ano eh. Lahat. GX, Doram, LK. Mas maganda yan sa ano, champion. Kaya pala malas ka sa refine. Kung naka-stream eh. Yung mga tako isa eh. Ring. Tapos 12 ka na ba lahat? Ako din eh. Yan o. Yan. Huwag ka na mag-iba. Yan lang. May box yan, may box ka. Tignan mo. Hindi yan, 21k. $21K ang putik. Yan, pwede din yan. $130 coins. Oh. Tama na yan. Di naman mamakuha yung glass time cards eh. Kaya nga. Kaya baliw. Kaya mo na pangatin yan. Kaya na yan baliw. Mount. Mount. Butik na. Doling eh. Ayun o. 49 mo isa. Oh. Pero pa yun sa trade. Grade 6 na din ako eh. Pati range bone 6. Tinan mo anong level ng ano ko ah. Bago ko makuha yan. Tinan mo anong level ng... Level 41 na yung 16 ko. Pero ba't may libon 4 to? Ito pala, may libon 6. Kaya nga, bit boost na lang kaya. Ito nang reklamo, kami nga. Kaya kamala sa card para dyan eh. Sa card, sa refine. Edep. Baka mag-ante, counter. Alin? Tara, test. Isin mo yan, PvP. Ano yan? 356. Tapos di mo pwede mabili, iwala yung shard. Hindi, malay mo nga, iba yung shop. Ibang shop. Iniwala, iniwala yung shop. Yung ano yung fragments iniwalay. Hindi, yung ano din, yung purple. Yung sa album, hindi mo pwede makuha dun. Purple pati blue coin. Hindi. Natin kung reflect yung clashing spiral. For seconds. Di na nga pang MVP. Di na Elo card lang to eh. Ano ba? Ano ba yung goblin? Inherit? Hmm. Damage bonus. Damage bonus din yan. Light. Truth order ko. Tier 7 eh. Ako nga, ang dami kong di nakakabit eh. yung mga tira-tira mo lang, blue yung pambili mo nun. Nakakainis na yung ano eh. Maganda pa yung Cornotus. Hindi naman yan yata yung mic mo. Yung mic nakatutok sa laptop, ang puti. Game. Laban. Tingnan natin kung mali-reflect. Hindi. Back to Cornotus. Ulit. Dismantle. May damage reduct naman yun eh. 3%. Mas maganda pa ang moonlight kaysa dyan eh. Kung moonlight man lang nakuha mo, bibilis ka pa ng konti eh. Dismantle mo na lang, tapos hintay ka na lang ulit ilang buwan. Fragment. Pula. Tignan mo. Malay mo, pula. Makikita mo naman yung preview. Dilaw ang putik. Ayan, gagawin mo dyan. Posible naman mag ano ka. Ito, malas na sa mini, malas pa sa MVP. Because, ano? Hindi ba magic bone yung priest? Ano? Ay, yung ano, yung pampakunat. PDEP, MDEP. Yung MVP? Bakit? Baka nilock mo. Display na lang yan. And kung mababawasan ka. Assumption mo ko. I-buff mo ko. Hindi, hindi naman ako attack eh. Sasapakin ko lang yan. Sasapakin ko lang siya eh. Mababawasan ka ba? Nagre-reflect. Hindi nare-reflect. Hindi, squidget ko yun. Ototak. Ayun o, nare-reflect. Tapali ito maganda, tsaka Try mo nga mag-attack speed. Attack speed ano? Build. Atin. Wala. Atin. Maganda yan sa ano, pag sniper or pali. Saan magagaling? Oo nga. Kaya mo lahat ng pet ko natin. Yan po natin 4K eh no, 4K re-reflect, hindi yan auto-tap. Oh Rioni GX GX. Mag-GX ka ba sa DD? Doram ka sa DD? Bakit? Hindi ka abot. Saan ka ba ngayon? Ah. Hmm. Sunod niya kay Chidel. Pag Goblin eh, ikaw lang ban nun, sure win na tayo lagi. Papatakbuhin niyo. Try mo sa champion. Try mo sa champion. Ba't Asura? Sa FO, baliw sakat sa FO niya ng Pironi. Yan mo. Champion. Mataas dex niya eh. Ba't int? Hindi mo kailangan ng int. Mas malakas kayo pag XTR Minox. Cards? Pang ano? PvP? Prioni, skill worker, Hydra, or durable Hydra. Pero ako naka-golem ako. Golem, Hydra, Prioni. Axe? Mantis. Mantis, General, o kaya pwede ka rin mag, Demworm. Yan mo. Jump ka. Upi nga sana kung naka-double jump tayo. DD. Ikaw sa bard, ako sa priest. Bakit sabay? Ay. Ayos pala ba? Liw. Double jump. Mga tepo talaga sa PvP. Kahit sa next update. Ganun pa rin. Oh. Walang silbi yung ignore defense sa pali. Ang tigas pa rin ang pali. Kahit nga sa ano, hindi makapatay. Mo one hit mo lang talaga yung Sin X, Sniper, yung